What sound does a frustrated astronomer make? Don't know? This is what it sounds like. God, mother weather, clouds, ruining our chance to track the thing flying in space. You know what I mean? Osiris Rex. Clouds are ruining our night. Clouds, if you can hear this, off. Sick of opening and closing the roof. Rain and cloud and shit. Just give us a clear view. Shitballs to this weather. I'm sick of it. Back to it. This week's vlog is going to be about the Osiris Rex flyby, how this little spacecraft called Osiris Rex used a gravitational slingshot, robbed the Earth of some energy, and flung it out into further orbit out into the solar system to rendezvous with Asteroid Bennu. Exciting times ahead. Stick around. Yeah, we're all set up. We're all ready to go. We've got Sagan all set up. We're just going to do a few quick calibrations, make sure that the cameras are working fine and the computers are talking to each other. And we need to check the coordinates. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight to the NASA JPL site and get the ephemerates from them. These are the ephemerates. These are the coordinates that we need. They'll give us the right spot where to look. Fingers crossed, hope the clouds stay away. And yeah, let's do this crazy stunt. The Osiris Rex spacecraft. It was launched from a very large rocket. It is designed to actually come in contact, to scoop up a bit of material from the surface of Asteroid Bennu. It was chosen because it is what's known as a carbonaceous asteroid, meaning that it's a high carbon content, which means that its structure has remained unchanged since it was formed some 4.5667 billion years ago during the formation of the Sun and our solar system. So this is pristine material from the very beginning of our solar system and our Sun's birth. So it'll go there, check out the surface and return a sample which will return back to Earth in September 2023. And also we want to see how accurate our ground-based telescopes are at tracking an asteroid this size. And Osiris Rex will be there to give us that comparison. I want to demonstrate how the slingshot effects works using our world-famous space-time simulator to simulate the curved space caused by the Earth and how the little spacecraft robbed a bit of its energy to send it off to rendezvous with Asteroid Bennu. So this is our space-time simulator. This is supposed to represent the flexible nature of space-time as Albert Einstein first theorized it back in 1915 in his general theory of relativity. So Albert Einstein described the fact that there is no force of gravity, rather it is matter, like this cannonball here, changing the shape of space around it. So matter changes the shape of space, but it's the shape of space that tells matter how to move. So for example, let's say that's planet Earth and it's causing a gravitational distortion. Let's say that this thing here is our Osiris Rex spacecraft. So the Earth is actually, you can see, is causing a dimple, a puckering effect in the surface of space-time. If we roll this ball, the Osiris Rex spacecraft, towards that gravitational well, it will receive a slight little acceleration as it gets kicked up the other side. It also changes trajectory. So here we go, ready, roll it, and did you see how it got that little acceleration to kick it out higher? Here it comes back again, whoop, and whew, there it goes. Okay, so it received a nice little gravitational kick from there. In fact, if we really want to see the kick in action, check this out. What we're going to do is use two golf balls, and we're going to find out which one, whether it's the yellow one or the white one, that'll rob energy from the other one to kick it off into a higher orbit. Now, I have no idea because both these golf balls are exactly the same except for the color. Well, we've got our gravitational point. Keep an eye out for one that gets kicked out. Which one will get a kick? Hang on a minute. Ooh. And hey! Did you see that? The white one got a massive energy kick from the yellow one. It robbed a lot of energy from that one and kicked it off into a higher orbit. And that is pretty much what happened, given the size of planet Earth. And the Osiris Rex robbed a bit of energy from it, okay? And it got boosted up to its rendezvous with Bennu. We have got a telescope set up. We've got the Meade 12-inch. We've got Sagan set up looking for Osiris Rex. I finally downloaded some decent ephemerates. For those of you who don't know, ephemerates are time-based coordinates. So it gets the relevant point in space at a certain time where that object which is in motion, whether it's a comet or in this case Osiris Rex, we can rendezvous or actually ambush it at that particular point. So fingers crossed we get something. But unfortunately, there's this big bloody cloud that's decided to start parking its ass right over where we're supposed to be looking. But anyway, stand by. Alrighty, just still aligning the telescopes. A lot of cloud flying over, but we've managed to get a nice big clear patch. So we've got one telescope fully aligned. Our second telescope is just getting there, but once that's aligned, it's just a waiting game. It should actually be starting to be visible now. Unfortunately, there's a lot of cloud in the way, and it's also extremely faint. It's something like magnitude 13, which is very faint, even looking through a big telescope. So we just have to be patient, we have to wait, and I'm quietly confident we're going to get some data, even if it's a couple of minutes. Mate, mission accomplished. But it's getting that data, and hopefully the weather gods have been appeased with me sacrificing a chicken and a flaming pentagram. So we shall see. This is what I'm seeing on my computer here, and we do have a star field, which means that the clouds have buggered off, which is awesome. So what we're doing is we're waiting for 10 minutes past 9, and hopefully, all things going well, we should see a tiny little streak moving in whichever direction. I have no idea. So despite all the clouds ruining a perfectly good night, we manage to actually see the Osiris Rex speeding past. Mike, my colleague here at the GDC Observatory, we set up his telescope. We had Sagan up at the observatory all set up, and we got it. That little streak of light blimbling its way amongst the fixed background stars is the Osiris Rex spacecraft. We did it. We got Osiris Rex. So, mission a success for the tracking of the Osiris Rex spacecraft. Mike, you're a champion. Well done. Brilliant job all round. Big thank you to the Fireballs in the Sky team based out of Curtin University for inviting us along to take part in this. We're going to do this crazy stunt again. That was awesome. Until next time, clear skies and hail Sagan. Don't forget to click subscribe because we're going to do more vlogs to do with astronomy and just shit that I do. Anyway, yeah, catch you next time.